This is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's Dustin!
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin!
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell.
I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of your emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can roll down.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Hi there. Hi, my name's Dustin. Oh, no, welcome to Meltdown Island. This is the show where I do every week, and we talk about stuff. We took off a week last week, so this week we got a lot to catching up to do. And it's oops, all melting. Sorry, this is going to be a lot of melting, you guys. Because that's just the way it is right now. All over the world, things is melting down. All the people about climate change on both sides, they're all crazy, fighting on each sides. As hotter it gets outside, the hotter everybody got to argue. Not here on Meltdown Island, though. Meltdown Island, we all come together to support each other and get out of that mucky muck of the world fighting. You know what I mean, you guys? And the only way you can do that is with your best friend. And luckily, I have a best friend who shows up every week. Thoughtlessly. Thoughtlessly? Is that the word? Anyway, his name's Sean. I messed it up. So I thought I'd just be like, oh, well, let's screw it. I'll mess yours up too, so we can be on the same page. Going back to what I was saying of supporting each other.
Hey, buddy.
How about my punk rock haircut?
Looking good, buddy.
I'm like Winona Ryder. I'm doing my own bangs.
Nailed it.
Didn't I? That was not bad.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the island.
Welcome to the island, you guys.
Glad to have you.
Glad to have you. I was about to say that too.
You know, the world is melting down around us, Dustin.
Thank you. Thank you for showing up so I don't have to do it alone, Sean. What is it?
Meltdown Island.
Man, we're nailing this intro today. Even when I messed up,
No, it's not going great.
No?
But anyway.
Anyway.
As the world melts down, sometimes we melt down.
Sometimes.
And we feel like we're on an island.
All by ourselves.
All by ourselves.
All by ourselves.
So that's when Dustin created this island.
Well.
So that we could all melt down together.
What am I, Dr. Frankenstein?
And be there for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also we have our meetings on the sands
of time.
Of Pond Cove.
Oh, wow, good.
Because
transition.
we are the longest running Pond Coin themed comedy variety YouTube based talk show. Hosted by two longtime friends.
You right, Sean.
And what do we do? Like Dustin said, we check out the world.
We do.
See where we're melting down. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Boom. Talk about that stuff.
Nailing it. Also, I am in constant joyful hope that we will begin each episode, or we will finally begin an episode where Dustin gets to slam dunk on me. But apparently, since we're going right to meltdowns...
You know what, Sean? This is actually...
I'm assuming that it hasn't happened this week.
Okay. Hilarious.
Oh, there it is.
I do have it ready. Surprise, surprise. Huh?
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. So this is, this is Pond stuff.
Yes, it is.
All right?
Because we're the longest running Pond Coin themed comedy variety talk show, YouTube based.
And surprise, but you probably forgot it's our anniversary.
What?
Yep, it's Pond Zero X's anniversary.
What?
Only 3 years ago today did it first hey, open up the floodgates, go. And we started mining. I think it was in late night, let's just say 10, 11 at night, and then into the next day. So it's really a 2-day anniversary as far as I'm concerned. But it's an anniversary, nevertheless. And like I said, it's Pond. And it's a DEX. So it's where you go to swaps. But to be fair to everybody who's going to then comment right now to say, yeah, it's not working right now. It doesn't swap right now. Okay, yes, it is. The whole thing is a DEX. But then I would say, no, the whole thing is not a DEX. DEX is just part of it. Huh? How about that for a revolution inside of myself? An evolution.
You say you want a revolution.
Well, it starts at home.
Great.
Well, look at there. That looked like a swap. That's maybe they're testing it. Because here's the thing is, as 3 anniversary has dawned upon us, it goes to about the August 4th, I think.
Okay.
And so any time into now, they could ultimately launch what's coming next, which is Yoff.
3 years of what's coming next.
3 years ago, Anyway, it's a new AI song that is amazing. I just started singing it. And I realized this song is really about this moment in time. Because 3 years ago, today,
Yes.
we started a journey, bud.
You were broke.
No, actually, I had money then.
Oh.
But yes, ultimately, anytime we could launch this, which is Jeff, and let's just look through some of the stuff, because now I know that it's not what I thought it was, which was the very first creation. But this is some of the stuff it does right here, Sean. Look. There's Pond, the Pond store, little pond. Oh my! You love disaster films.
I do.
Don't get much more of a disaster than.
Pretty impressive. I'm not lying.
It is, right? Oh, look. It's got sound, too.
I mean,
you love the screams of the people.
Really feels like it took those people standing there by surprise.
Well, it is. It was.
There was no warning that
Nope. It's just something happened, and all of a sudden there's a wave.
Right.
And that wave is called pond water.
Pond water.
Look at this, though. The G, the what I call the throbbing G. Don't go with that.
Pulsating.
Yeah, either one. Anyway, this is the logo, right? The G with an arrow in it. Looks like it's reloading, or it's thinking, while also being our logo. Pretty nice. Pretty sick, though, huh? This is pretty nice, though, right? It's pretty.
Yeah, I mean, that's worth
nice.
3 years.
Easy, guy.
3 years of waiting for that.
Easy. You know what? It is.
All right, buddy.
Thought we weren't going to fight today. I'm melting down. Oops, I'm melting. Huh?
Nice.
Use the title. That's the title of the show.
I'm aware.
They said the title.
I like when they do that.
I know. Okay. So yeah, it looks like this Mr. person does a lot. They do a lot in here. Not that you can see it right now because it's not popping up, but just imagine. There's all kinds of. There's all kinds. All right, guy. I'm gonna watch this one more time.
Beautiful.
Pond survives everything, even if it gets a little dry, even if we're in a little bit of a dry season like right now. But that really brings me to the dry season of the world.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's some couple great transitions though. What's this say? Oh man, I had it in Zoom and everything. This tree caught on fire after falling onto a live power line. During a storm in Germany, the flames seem to be pulsing with the surge of electricity through the line. Don't touch it. Ain't that something else?
Wow.
I mean, eventually it'll burn itself out, right? And the twigs.
Well, I mean, look at how dry that grass is underneath it. I mean,
it's not great.
That's problematic.
It's not great. I think the country of Germany, we lost it this weekend. Surprise.
Or France. France is really taking a beating.
Taking a beating. You know who else is? This place in Wisconsin. They got themselves
oh my God.
Tornado, leveled the town. Here's the thing about leveling towns. When you're a kid, you don't really think about this here, right? You don't think about, I'm the one that has to get rid of it. I've got to get a new car. I've lost everything that was in that car. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's, the older you get, though, the crazier and life-altering this seems. It's crazy how, not like ever I was like, oh yeah. I just wasn't like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Anyway.
Wow.
What's this one? The U.S. has now reached the highest number of measles cases in more than 3 decades. And it's only July. So we could probably go way back. Maybe all the way back to the
2025 too. All these other years.
All the way down, way down. And right now we are record-breaking USA. We're number one again. An entire lake, an entire fish population is gone. Arizona's San Carlos Lake has been closed after drought and falling water levels trigger the death of virtually every fish. This is what ecological collapse. That's crazy though, huh? A whole lake, all the fish. I mean, the birds had to have a heyday.
The Southwest is drying up fast.
And that's because the heat sucks moisture. And I've watched this thing about air conditioners, and they say you get all these like clay pots. Mm-hmm. This is why back in the day they're like, oh, they live in mud and clay huts. Maybe it's because it kept it cooler. They put this thing, this art thing where they just stack a circle of them, mm-hmm. and they're, tubular, right?
Yeah.
So, and they just do a circle of them, but it goes up high, probably above our heads, and that can take a room that's 122 degrees and make it 70 degrees. Because they're wet, the heat goes through them, the heat gets sucked into the moisture, and it comes out super chill on the other side. Science. But, here in America, we've gone to the cheap way. Just give them a box that makes, you just plug it in, they pay for it. I ain't got to design where a fox can't get in.
Right.
That's the only thing is, you kind of have to have this big thing. But you can make it artsy, and you have to have water them be wet. But I thought that was interesting. And I'm like, hey, that sounds like what we talk about. Huge iceberg collapses in North Greenland today, just off the Inuit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bigger than those houses, guy.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
It's like that whole block. Just ice. People could be living in there, all kinds of stuff, if it was on the
Looking
land.
out the window, watching this gigantic iceberg roll over.
Yes, don't flip on me. Holy crap.
I mean, it can't get over here, right?
Right? I mean, I guess if it popped way out,
that just goes to show that Denmark's not doing a very good job of
taking care of.
This is
your new meta, huh? This is your new bit. You're really going all in on the let's take Greenland. Let's take Greenland. Nice.
JK.
Maybe not though. Maybe look.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. At first, I couldn't even see it. It's so big, I didn't understand what I was looking at. Look, a piece chunk falls off and then it flips.
Now's probably a good time though to show us our the state of the Arctic sea ice.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Wait, watch this.
There we go.
Yeah, do your thing, and I'll go over here, and I'll go. And
Remember?
I'll go mirror. There it is.
Yes.
It unmirrors it.
The blue areas are in sort of a
Go ahead.
varying states of melt. And
Tap it.
And the white.
Yep. That's still ice. So we still got some ice.
Solid ice.
So we still got some ice.
Yes.
Huh? Take that. Take that, climate change people.
So
the thing they messed up was back in 2013 because I remember that date. I remember it being 2013 is the end of the world. As far as all of these Al Gore things.
2012. Wait, what?
But that's what I'm saying. 2013. Yeah, 2012 was when they were supposed to all be melted down. But so I was like, 2013 is over then. So that's what stuck in my mind.
So just a reminder that this is the gray line way up there is the average.
Oh, for a year or
for this time of the year.
For this time of year. Oh, that's always changing.
Yeah. And the gray area around it is like a decile, and the next gray out is it's like the 10 closest.
Oh, look, our line is caught up.
Anyway,
I'm listening.
The lines, that's what it is.
The green line is caught back up to the dotted line.
The dotted line was that record low year.
I remember.
But it was because of a freak accident, because it was a freak stormy year that year.
I remember.
Now we've just caught up to it.
You're saying that the more relentless, the natural melt, we're more relentless walk towards it being gone, instead of just one freak year. It can't have a freak walking pattern that goes straight the whole time, right? Is that what you're saying?
Mirror it back, though. Mirror it back.
Okay, I can.
So that we're looking at each other.
As Tom once told us, That drove me crazy. I can't take it.
I can't take it. Oh, there.
Who. I had you, guy. I got your back up.
And James Hansen.
Who?
Yes. She's the scientist that first addressed Congress on the concerns of climate change back in 1987 at the behest of a young Al Gore.
But Al didn't follow up. He didn't follow. I know he did a whole movie, and he probably said something in one press conference. Every weekend, he should have been on TV going, here's the update. Every weekend. It should have been the most saturated thing, because him letting us down on the change of, I don't know, the scientific change, right? Because you can only guess so far in advance, right? So you guess one way, then when you see new evidence or new things, you guess the other way. And now what people get upset about is like, you want me to guess all the way to changing my whole life for something that could be just back to the cold zone in their mind, right? So they don't want to even go down that trip.
So anyway, James Hansen came out with
Did that make sense?
report. He makes James Hansen, unlike Al Gore, makes regular updates.
Oh, okay. Look at what I was just saying.
It's just that nobody listens.
That's it. Because we've all moved on to finding our side.
And
we've all gone, okay, now I know what my side is, so I'm going to trench in.
Right.
I'm going to put my feet down because I got my side. I don't need to listen no more. Because they let us down on that one thing.
Well, because here's the thing. I think Al Gore assumed, and same thing too,
that people care.
Bill McKibben, who was another climate scientist, and he wrote the first book on climate change back in the 90s. And once he wrote the book, he was like, all right, now that I've told them, clearly they're going to change.
Then they came around 20 years later and said, you know what? Maybe that book didn't do everything.
And then I think, well, he also continuously makes updates, but he thought he would be finished.
Yeah, it's over.
Thought the powers that be would make the necessary changes.
The obvious, because I wrote a book. Wait, you didn't read my book?
And I think that's the thing Al Gore thought too. You know, he's like, I just have to tell people.
Just gotta say it once. The news.
I just gotta get in the mainstream.
The news will put it out every day and keep everybody informed the way news should. Instead of going one time, he said this is the thing.
And you know, because he does continue to talk about it, but it's just not in the.
It's not. That's what I mean. They should have paid whatever it is to pay to do a constant saturation of the market, because once we pass those dates or whatever, and things didn't be an ocean world, people were just like, I've picked my side.
We have emitted more CO2 since
that time,
James Hansen addressed Congress in
That's
1987 than all of humanity did.
That's crazy.
Prior to it.
That's crazy. You almost think that the aliens have taken charge of everything and are like, we need it to be hotter.
Yeah.
And then we're going to disclose that we like it hot. And you guys will just catch up.
So it's like
adapt.
You smoke a pack a day and your doctor says you got lung cancer, and you hear, so I should smoke 2 packs a day.
Yeah, I should enjoy my time. I should at least enjoy my time.
Right.
Why sit around and...
It's bad.
Why sit around and put up little fences on what I can do?
It's bad. I mean, look at this. This is just going to be more and more.
Well, this frequent. Is in. I think this is in. I think this was in a whatever of Spain. I think this is Spain even. So this is not even the Canada ones.
Oh, so anyway, James Hansen was saying that this year is going to become the hottest year on record. It's going to beat 2024.
Yeah.
But then he said next year is even going to be hotter.
Here's my thing.
Because it is Super El Nino.
If this is all whatever it is, why can't we... if they can control the weather, all that stuff, like where are those weather controlling freaks at during these arguments? Because if they could, why wouldn't you just throw up some rain clouds over this stuff, put it out, you save millions and millions and millions of dollars, right?
I mean...
That's my question.
That's... and then they're talking about spraying... sulfates into the air to reflect sunlight.
Well, they got all these fires. It's been cooler.
What do we've got? What do we have? Where these technologies are just band-aids.
Yeah.
So that we can continue doing the thing that's harming us.
Mm-hmm. because we need that money.
The thing is, if you put
They're like money vampires.
if you put sulfates into the air, yeah, that's great. That'll work for 5 years, 10 years.
Maybe.
But who's to say there's not these warring factions? And if we ever stopped doing it, because yeah, it would be just like that, buddy. If we ever stopped doing it, temperature would rise very quickly.
All right, what we got here? Oh, this almost made me real sad.
And that's around the entire globe. They'd have to spray them evenly around the entire globe. What the kind of international cooperation that would require, the money? Ugh.
For centuries, camels have been celebrated as the ultimate ships to the desert.
Wow.
But now they're dying off. Africa's camels are dying from extreme heat as global temperatures continue to soar. They're just keeling over.
I mean, it's not visible.
I hate that
to us, but we're in a mass extinction event. We lose like 1,500 species a year or something crazy like that.
I saved this one. This is that his
oh my
joke.
God.
Yeah, it's been everywhere now. By the time,
let's hear it again.
It's real bad.
Oh yeah.
Senator I knew got a text, great guy, from his wife, and she said, "When you get home, I want to have you immediately come up the stairs and make love to me." And he said, "I can't do both." You know what that, you know?
Right there. Oh, that that is him frozen that no one applauded. He just went inside.
Yeah, he thought that was going to kill. He clearly thought that was going to kill.
And whoever I saw, maybe it was Jon Stewart or somebody, he goes, the problem is he's got the rest of his day and night, he's at the president desk, surrounded by his people that he picked and hired, and they all go, oh, yeah. Pete Hegseth in one of those war meetings. Oh, like, dude, he's clearly not that funny.
You should put that in your speech.
Yeah. Right? So in other words, he says the most mundane things, gets laughs all the time. He gets on stage and says a joke and crickets, and that just kills. And you can tell by that. It's wild, dude.
Go up the stairs and does anybody get that? Well, I thought that was it.
Then he has to justify, or he has an argument with himself about it. Does anybody get that? Oh, I thought it was good. Hey, guy. There's always that part of him, that little angel on the right hand shoulder, whatever it goes. Hey, buddy, you're doing okay. Come on, Donnie. It's everyone else's fault. Like there's that narcissism angel right there, always going like, nah, it don't matter if they get it. It was good joking. You did well telling it. They're just hate you. They're deranged. Go back into the office and tell everybody. And the funny thing is when he starts commenting on it, like if you just didn't do all the scary, I'm terrified moments that, you know, they're set less for a second. But to me, I know that feeling stretches for millennia. That it's just so telling to me.
That was actually the only thing I thought was good in this whole freaking stupid speech.
There he got laughs. He gets laughs for actually making fun of the speech because the speech is so bad. They wrote all of that stuff for him to talk about. When you had President Obama have Keegan come out and be his anger management legend that moment.
Yeah.
So rough. He should have kept it short, tight, no jokes. Just be that guy. If you know what I mean, just do the one joke and be like, "This is why I don't do jokes. This is what they write for me."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Boom, it's over. That would actually have been a better writing than what they wrote for him.
Yeah. But instead he goes on for an hour.
Oh, the most mundane, insane. We need a ballroom. This is look. Look at you guys. You deserve a ballroom.
You were so scared. I know a lot of you were very.
Remember last time?
How scared you were. Well, except that one guy who kept eating, and that other lady who came and stole all the wine.
Well, even after they were done, they were all standing up, talking to each other and stuff. It was just like, can you believe they're pulling this stunt again? So this is in Mont Blanc, French side, the splendid panoramic terrace overlooking the so-called Sea of Ice. Look, now it's just like a speck of ice. That's crazy. Look where it used to be. Look at all these rocks, how high they go here. Where you know what I mean? Trees are up here maybe. them's mountains. That's pretty crazy. Hey, it's summertime, you guys. The massive wildfire broke out yesterday. This is in Italy.
Jesus.
And people are like this. Can you guys see that only the liberal countries are burning? Wonder why. They're out there sabotaging, trying to make it look like there's a...
Are you serious?
Yes, that's the newest argument. It's that only in Italy, Canada, France... Jesus. Yeah. That's pretty nuts, huh? Yeah. There are people that are supposed to be that they're looking for. I think in France, they are looking for somebody like somebody might have started it. But then that comes down to mental people. Like they're just some mental people.
I mean, people have always been starting fires.
We didn't start the fire.
Nailed it.
Go ahead.
It's just the way they're burning now.
All at once.
So fast.
Well, they got them lasers.
So hot.
They just put them lasers in. You can't even see the laser, and then all the fires start at once.
I mean, people also used to have campfires, but those have largely been banned in some of those dry areas.
Oh, 100%.
Right. So, I mean, there were always things that were there that could have created fires.
In Canada, they can't even have fireworks, I think, because of that kind of stuff. They don't want to bring any kind of unnecessary burning or explosions.
I was going to say the same was true when I was in LA, but nobody really paid attention to that clearly because, well, just based on all of the neighborhood shows. You're driving down the freeway. And just,
I've seen a video. I think I have a video of that.
Same here. We get it. Same
but
here.
It's the fact that they've
outloaded.
Yeah. And they're like, you know what? Boom. So yeah, this Pete, have you seen this Pete guy? Palm Beach Pete is his name. And he looks exactly like, he looks just like Epstein, basically. Hold on, wait till you see his face. Look, right there. It's him. It looks just like him. And this lady's like, are we just going to ignore the fact that Palm Beach Pete just went and bought Jeffrey Epstein's old townhouse in New York? Huh? There's something still hidden in there somewhere.
Right.
He had to go back, and it didn't matter. He did get caught. He's Palm Beach Pete now. Ooh, Jeffrey Epstein died. I'm Palm Beach Pete. Don't you guys watch the news? Yeah, I live right next door to where he used to live, and yes, I'm buying his townhouse and whatever. I can't believe you guys found me. It looks a lot like him, though. Now, right there, he's wearing a nose and glasses.
Right.
To be fair to everybody else. Oh, look at this. Watch this car right here.
Oh, boy. Yeah, what?
They almost got into the Wizard of Oz. What? It's crazy. The second car gets picked up and flipped.
Whoa.
That's in the air, dude.
That is Could you imagine being in that car, dude?
I just sort of did. That's in the air. Never mind the guy getting tossed. That's got to be terrifying.
I mean, if he was buckled in, he should be okay. But still,
you literally almost went to Wizard
ride.
of Oz, my guy.
Just Oz. You can just say just Oz. The Wizard of Oz is the show. The Wizard of Oz is the character.
You'd be able
I
to see the
think
wizard.
it's a great joke. I think it's a great bit.
Maybe not back to back though.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, even so, it's fine. But off to the Wizard of Oz, you don't need the wizard part. I mean,
yeah, fair enough.
You're off to Oz.
Touche. The Treasury Department.
I didn't even say anything the first time. I didn't say anything the first
fair
time.
Enough, fair play. You're right.
It was when you did it again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's repeating the bit.
We need to talk about it real quick.
And he's just got to.
Or he thinks he's the
He's just gonna nip it. He's gonna nip it. I'm a very good editor.
You really are.
People hate me for my editing.
Who does?
People I've edited before.
Not the artist though. Not like me.
Well, we'll see.
We love you, Sean. And we're like, when are we ever gonna work together again, Sean? Well, like we do every week. The Treasury Department's top tax official just got fired for one reason. He warned the White House they were about to break the law. The IRS code says the president can't request that the IRS audit or investigate anyone. It's been law since Watergate. And this guy was like, you can't do that. They fired him and hired, a new Treasury Department guy who says, yeah, you can do that. It's weird because it's almost like a job where you get told what you can and can't do. So it's like you're not even in charge of having power.
Right.
But you can fire people who tell you what you can't do and hire new people that go, yeah, you can do that. It's crazy. That is a crazy job when you think about it that way. And as I keep saying about the senator, there's no job I know of where I can't show up for over a month, no call, no show, no excuse, and still be a senator. They're saying that's election fraud, because if he's died a month ago, and I guess at a certain point it becomes a federal law that you can't hide a dead body for that long.
Yeah.
Like you can hide it for about 34 days, but 36 days you're going to jail. You're in trouble. So they're saying that's election fraud because you're about to go through this whole election fraud thing. They already started it. Anyone else find it odd that Kash Patel is going to Russia right now before the midterms, especially after what he did that speech 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
where he was like, here's proof Russia did involve itself, but they were against the Democrats to get him elected, and the document he released is proof of that. That's what it says. Like, what are you doing, guy? I never seen a better excuse for one of those 25th amendments than that kind of stuff he does. I don't even know if he knew he was doing that, right? It's at a certain point, you're just, like he does in the comedy thing, just reading a speech. So, but that's crazy stuff. Yeah, maybe that wasn't as much, but people were melting down about this stuff already. I guess that's the point is, why is that a meltdown? Because that doesn't seem like a meltdown. But they're already starting the argument for between the Mitch McConnell thing, this thing. One side's already starting to say it, because the one side is starting to wake up to the first assassination attempt being completely a hoax.
Yeah,
there's somebody got shot in the ear, and it literally blew the whole top of the ear off. And they're like, yeah, missing you, just being close to you would rip it off, let alone it hitting him or even being close to hitting him. There's nothing wrong with his ear whatsoever. We all saw it.
Yeah.
But we all saw January 6th, too, and they try to act like that's a nice vacation walkthrough. It was just a sightseeing group. Climbing the walls, sure.
Yeah.
Killing him one officer, okay. But everything else, it's pretty crazy. Those same people were ducking under chairs, and yet they want to, brainwash us or change? It's just crazy that they're doing that. I can't believe they're not laughed at more about that. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
3-week vacation ended when ICE pulled his car over in Florida. He was 2 days away from going back on his plane and going home. He was on vacation. And it's the third ICE-related death this week. And I don't even know if I saved the other two. Because it says the third one, I'm like, this is getting out of hand, guy. How many people have to die in concentration camps or before they come concentration camps? In security lockups before they become concentration camps. Like, what's the number? Like, that thought's crazy. And now we're just killing vacationers, guy? Because these guys can't keep it in their pants? This guy didn't have a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? This guy's not out here trying to hurt nobody. He's on vacation. When I'm on vacation, I'm in shorts. I ain't trying to... That's crazy. It's crazy. There's no other word for it. I don't understand it. Wildfires tearing through Algeria. 146 wildfires reported in the last 24 hours. But 19 are still burning across the country. I mean, that's got to be pockets of where it's floating through the air and starting again, right? And then people are just calling in while they still have phone service. Because that's crazy. They must be a liberal country, though. The Taylor Farms thing. Did you see this? So you hear about the explosive diarrhea bug?
Oh, sure.
So this is oh my gosh, why would you do that to me? It went backwards. This is the guy who runs the farms. This is the president of Trump. And this guy goes, after breakout starts and Taco Bell steps up, he flies, goes to Washington and goes, hey, here's another $1 million for whatever, your 2020 election fund. And then the FDA quickly retracts that and then it was a false positive. And it's just Mexico. It's not that farm that's in Mexico. It's just Mexico. But it's not Taylor Farms. Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Kroger does them too. So careful of lettuce from there.
I mean, they do the Trader Joe's brand as well. They do the Costco brand. I think they do the Whole Foods brand.
Oh yeah, that probably.
365. So they're all over the place.
This is that Aaron Brockovich trying to show the data centers, which they're not data centers, they're surveillance centers, right? Because that's what they are. Why we need all these data centers all of a sudden, but also all these surveillance cameras going up at the same time? Like, what are we talking about? Why do we need all these little prisons, these digital prisons, where all of a sudden we're all in jail, whether we know it or not, just how good we're being? But the map is crazy. Like, you're not even hearing of half of them because they found out that there's an NDA clause in all of the things where they sign with the county or whatever. So none of the counties allowed to talk about it, but they also didn't vote on it and they didn't do anything. They just got paid off, or some U.S. official comes in and says, this is what we're doing, sign this. Don't tell anybody. Wow. Yeah. Yep. So this is, again, people are calling into this thing and reporting because she might do one big, what is it? Group lawsuit. And they're going to go class action lawsuit. So she's going to go after all of the data centers. Diarrhea lettuce story so far. FDA blames diarrhea lettuce on Taco Bell. Taco Bell, our lettuce comes from Taylor Farms, bro. Taylor Farms, hey, FDA, we donate to you fuckers. FDA, yeah, our bad. We blame it on Mexico. Yep. Funny. Thank you, Louis C.K. He was a contributing writer to our show today. Scientists have grown living human skin on robots with real human DNA. They can actually bleed and heal. You hate it. Look at your face. We just gave machines, the one thing that makes us human, our own DNA. You want to see it move?
No.
Looks like we can't anyway. All our radios are frozen. Anyway, it moves. I don't think those are real eyes yet. I think they put eyes on it. I don't know. The eyes do look weird. I'll give you that.
Yeah, they do have a googly eye look to them. Jesus.
This is in Italy again. Sicily. Man, that bell ringing. Get them hoses out. Save that. Because that's got to be sick looking. Another day, another country, another flood. Yep. Romania. Flooding. But people are saying, here's the meltdown. People are saying, well, those are just high rivers and stuff. And I'm like, wait, what? That's your argument on this? Is that just one little area? They shouldn't have parked those cars on that one area because, yeah, it's a high river next to it. All right, that sounds like a me argument, but okay. That's what you think. Oh, have you seen this?
Yeah, I did see that. That's insanity. It's insanity.
And you can see he does slip. There's the first one. And then this guy comes in. That black streak, he slides. Like he's flying. But it's like he slipped. The machine gave him the wrong thing or something, or air below him bottomed out. But people are, sands everywhere. People covering their ears. And then Pete Hegseth came out and said, yeah, we're going to keep doing that because you guys love it. And then the pilots came out and go, that is our bad. We apologize. That was a mistake on the pilot or whatever. The pilot then apologized and says, I was the thing in the control and it slipped. And he said, I'll never happen the rest of my career. It was an accident. I was like, now that's the way you apologize. Like, that's just the way you apologize. Maybe he was going to lose his job if he didn't. But nevertheless, he did bring the apology. He showed up. He said all the things. The admission of guilt, the heartfelt...
I mean, could you imagine if it had crashed on that beach?
Exactly.
Jesus.
If that would have happened, we're going to keep doing that too, because you guys like it. Yeah.
He's a fucking psycho.
Right? Must be all that extra tea he got right now. Trump wired money to Epstein, not once, but 4,700 times. Wired him money. I don't know if we're buds here, but I don't think we've ever wired each other money.
Never once.
Right?
We've known each other for almost 30 years.
And never wired once.
Never once.
And in the 20 years they were best friends, he did 4,700. I mean, I guess they're billionaires.
Yeah.
One buys lunch, one says, I'll get you back.
Yeah, right.
Pizza. By the way, all these Pizzagate people, everybody likes pizza. Hollywood likes pizza. You like pizza. Just drop it.
I mean, all of our fans that are Pizzagate supporters, I am sure that they have changed their minds.
First of all, what got me was all our fans.
But we get to hang out.
We do. That's what we like. That's what we like. Hey, guess what?
That's what we're doing.
Take this, climate change. Look, it snows in Chitley. Looks like there's fires back here because of the trees and the
Wow.
Well, it is winter there.
Oh my God, it is winter there.
Yeah, Shelly's at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And they buy the end cap.
Yeah.
Or as the people say, the ice wall. Because you can't go over it. What stage of capitalism is this? 9 body parts you can sell for profit. 9. There's up to 9, bud.
What stage of capitalism is this? You said cannibalism.
Isn't it the same thing?
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
What? I wonder what the body parts are. Plasma, of course.
Plasma, but that's not even a body. Is that a part of the body? I guess it is. Yeah, it's a body part. Though, it seems like an appendage when you say part. But I guess an appendix is a part.
You could probably sell your extra lung, sell your extra kidney.
Extra kidney, extra lung. You only need one. As they say famously in everything. You only need one.
It's nice to have that backup, though.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Your nose, your ears?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm getting...
Teeth? No.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Eyeballs is what you can't take. What? Eyeballs? A major flash flood in Malaysia. But, you know, they're in Malaysia. So that makes sense. They have rainy season.
Mm-hmm.
Massive wildfires raging in northern Ontario. So this is just... That's like a wall of fire. Speaking of ice wall, that's a firewall, guy. That just... Because down here's the trees. You get lost in the looking at how big this is to realize trees ain't even close to that. You used to seeing some on TV. Oh, that's just the thing. That's everything. Look at this is the boat, and it's super close to you. Them's the trees back there. Where the fire is, and the fire is like super buildings. And now, granted, maybe that's just the light. It's just the sun poking through, highlighting the flames.
I don't think so.
That's crazy, though, huh?
Yeah.
Trump's paying Iranian spies Trump's paying Iranian spies and traitors. Oh. So, Iranian media says this footage shows the arrest of suspects allegedly linked to Mossad and the U.S. currency recovered from them. Dude, these are all stacks of hundies. Sealed up. They open it up, and there's 10,000, 100,000, probably 100,000 in each bundle there. 100 or 1,000 100s. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty nuts, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine if Iran bombed the Georgia Bridge connecting New York to New Jersey, like when the accident happened with what would you call it? Terrorism, which they did. The U.S. bombed a bridge connecting these big places in Iran, and you want to call it peace. That is a good point. I mean, I don't know if you need the quotes in the caps, but bombing a bridge is a war crime. So that's the newest thing is war crimes.
Unless he's quoting someone who said peace.
Yeah.
Then it would be a problem.
I feel you. True abuser language. After killings, Homan says there will be more bloodshed unless Dems shut their mouth about ICE. They're blaming the opposition for being killed by their police. You guys just shut your mouth and let people do what they need to do. But I have what they call rights. No. Nuh-uh. No, you don't. I mean, there's going to be lawsuits. That's the only way they listen. And then they still don't listen. Now it's just a little fee they pay. Ukrainian drones struck in Russia. That's what, I mean, there's your forest fires. Gee, do we need more fires? Just take the forest fire, move it over there. Done. Pete Hegseth is proudly announcing the U.S. bombed one of Iranian's main airports. The normalization of crimes against humanity is complete. Look at the tower. Yeah, we did it, boys. Crazy. That is exactly what he's doing, though.
That's insanity.
Like, what are you thinking, guy? Is he told to do that? That's just him. Yeah, it's hard to say. Because he's not asking anybody, clearly. Because if you ask somebody, I think they'd be like, no.
I mean, I think it comes up with a suggestion where the alternative is they surrender, right? Trump needs something to save face. So as they get more and more desperate, they're throwing out these...
Look what we can do to you.
War crimes.
They're literally war crimes. If you hush about it, we never see it, and they blame you for it, we'll be like, they're just making stuff up. But you're showing us, dude. The temperatures in Antarctica, the research station, dropped to 84 on July 18th. The lowest temperature recorded anywhere on Earth since 2012. So it's working.
So I guess there's no global warming.
There you go.
The funny thing is that temperatures like that are taken into consideration.
Yeah. The Department of Energy has abruptly deleted 1,600 web pages containing utility cost-saving tips amid the nationwide heat wave. What? What, dude? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not logical.
It's too woke.
Is it, though?
I don't know.
Things disappearing. Trump released documents that confirm Russia tried to interfere in the 2020 elections to hurt Biden. It says Russia tried to orchestrate a high-profile corruption scandal and push narratives about voter fraud resulting from mail-in balloting. Did you hear anything about that?
No.
Because it was Russia. Spread claims of former vice president as well as Ukrainian politician and alleged Ukrainian influencer. These claims included when former vice president was in office, he engaged in criminal activity and dealings in Ukraine. That's all you heard about on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like we've been compromised. All this says it too. It's silly. China has issued a chilling warning to Trump. Yesterday, Xi Jinping hacked the 2020 elections to hurt us. Today, Xi Jinping says, stop lying. We never interfered. Stop using China for politics. Bro. Like, holy crap. I mean, I don't know what he's saying. That's just like, stop it. Absolute cinema. Oh, yeah, they're going to cancel. U.S. ties are done, and we're canceling U.S. Do it again, and you're done. You're done. Wild. Venezuela earthquake. This is the 50,000 still missing. I had a video. I think I was going to save it and share it with you, but I don't think I did, because it was of a dog there for 28 days and still alive, and they saved it. The guy reunited with its family. But a crack in the earth opened up there, guy. This whole block is cracked like this. Crack, crack. Crack, crack. Crack.
Wow.
Look, there it starts stretching to the sidewalk, down the sidewalk. Ain't that newts? How do you even fix it?
Oh my God.
You just dump cement down there? Like, that's crazy, guy. Patch it, always be like, hey, there's where the earth cracked a few months ago. Remember last year when the earth cracked open? Right there, look. That's the line. Speeding through the water while both captains are busy scrolling. Don't know which is more impressive, the idiocracy of the passenger or the resilience of that boat. They're both scrolling on their phones, guy. Look at their heads down. And they run into the thing in the middle of the ocean. And the boat keeps going and they're out. I don't see them moving at all there.
Yeah, I mean, they hit that pretty hard.
if they got knocked out, both heads down, because you would look up and you'd be like, oh crap, that's nuts. Oh my god, just diligent on that phone,
Right?
Document declassified by Trump reveals Russia tried to help him win the. Yeah, there's another one. This clearly became very. China lying bare, brutal facts. Donald Trump is costing us $2 billion a day to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait was open before the war, bro. I'm adding the bros where they go. The root of the problem lies in your illegal operations against Iran. You created the global crisis out of nothing. China finally saying some stuff.
Yeah.
And they ain't wrong.
No.
But because they're saying anything, they're going to be the enemy of the United States. Just like there's the enemy of the people within the people. He's if you're the people, I guess. Forget every wildfire you've ever seen. This is the massive volcano eruption, but it's actually the sky volcano right now. Oh, it looks like a volcano, but it's not. It's the sky, yeah, because this is where the fires are. Yeah, pilot captured this apocalyptic attack at too many syllables from his cockpit, Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Sure.
These aren't just smoke clouds. Their fires have literally created their own weather system. Yeah, it got bad here for a few days, for sure.
Wow.
I mean, for a few days, it smelled like fires.
I've never seen it like that.
Or like that. Look, there again, here's a tree. A tree. One tree is one of these. And then this is fire that's unmatched by any of the heights. Never seen anything like it. And again, the heat sucks the water out the ground, the water out the trees, because it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just light up. They become what they call kindling. That's what we call down south as kindlings. Turned Trump's election fraud narrative back on him with brutal. We control the House, we control the Senate, the Supreme Court, and the White House. Yet we're still screaming about election fraud. We swept every election. So if there was election fraud, don't you think we would have lost by your narrative? Or are you saying there's election fraud and we got them? Because we got them and you ain't doing nothing with it. Anything good.
Well, according to Elon Musk's kid, they did do the election fraud.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm glad you're waking up to that because you're listening to him. You follow the youth, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, those kids they say things.
They say things that they've heard. Yes. They're like parrots.
Yeah.
They ain't going around making up their own narratives.
They don't have a hypothesis
about something that big of a life-altering view of things. No. This is near I-75 in Gaylord, Michigan. But there were fires in Michigan too, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were. Because that was one of the jokes where you're standing there looking at these fires going, oh, look at all these fires. Oh, we can't. Why is my back so hot? Because there were some here, too. Uh-huh.
Oh, look what's going on behind us. Fire.
So that was the sunset in New York because of the fires.
Yeah.
A little bit of red sun there. Oh, red sun. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I did that voice.
Yeah, so racist.
I don't think it was. I just think it was a character. It was a choice of a character that had a Norwegian voice. Yeah, that was
a Norwegian voice?
Yeah, it was. It was a Norwegian character. You didn't see what he looked like in my brain, so I hadn't flushed him all the way out for you. Sunset Boulevard is closed indefinitely in West Hollywood after a massive 100-year-old water main ruptured. Because 100 years ago they put down them pipes and now they blow it up. I mean, look, we've had it happen here in Michigan with lead pipes. Ugh. It's crazy to have to say, but they ain't fixed it. Said get filters. Get filtered. Michigan officially has the worst
look, that's Detroit.
Yeah.
Wait. Look at that building. That's that new Hudson building.
Yeah, you like it.
No, I don't. Oh. I was literally about to say, how awful is that?
You don't like it?
No. I mean, considering all the visually interesting architecture that's happening
like
now.
This thing here, like
that's historic.
I'm saying it's neat though.
Yeah, but even so, there's some modern designs.
Oh, I see.
that are very visually interesting.
I think if you put King Kong climbing up it, it would look
That's
cool.
not
Like
King Kong.
one arm here, one leg here, one leg here.
Yeah.
Then it would look okay. It would make sense. But it looks like it's like a looks like a ladder to me.
His whole thing was he wanted to make a statement. So he wanted it to be the tallest building in Detroit.
Oh.
So I think the initial design
would have been a few more.
Took that into account and was like, well, we got to build it cheap. We got to make, it's got to look cheap. I mean, it's got to.
Is it the tallest now?
But no. Then they ended up scaling back the project. It's only going to be the second tallest.
Well, we tried.
They put those steps in there like, oh, there. It's got layers now. But it's just a bunch of fucking tall
Easy, guy. Easy.
I mean...
I didn't realize you were so passionate, I guess. This is how I'm stuck on this for a second.
Well, and here's the thing, too.
Enraged.
I walk
Go ahead.
The sidewalk across the street from it.
Sure.
At sunset, the light hits that and reflects back to that other side of the street.
Oh.
And it's hot. It's like you're in an oven. You're walking that block.
Don't wear your sunscreen. Like what they did with Superman. They put all the mirrors at him and give him concentrated sun. Concentrated sun. What we got here? Oh, yeah. Saved it a couple times. Because at a certain point, I'm like, did I save that last time? Because I haven't got it out of my brain yet, how big those walls of fire are. And at the same time, I don't know if I saved it.
Yeah.
Because I think I read through some of the comments, and I'm like, oh, they make it so political. It's crazy. So I don't even want to get involved in a political discussion, but I'm like, we're Meltdown Island. Like, you got to save fires that are never before seen before. Here we are with fighting robots. The Robot Fighting League is getting ridiculous, or is getting serious. Look. Oh, will you just play? Look, see how he got up? Uh-oh. His head's loose. He knocked his head off. Look at it. It's whipping around like he's dancing. There it is. Now it's gone. Oh, it's hanging on by a string. Can't believe it's still fighting. It's almost like someone controlling it.
Yeah. I mean, can't see, apparently.
Can't be AI. Yeah, that's somebody dancing. So you just get two people in things that stand across from each other on big platforms who stand there and fight. Their thing gets down and goes, whip it up. Like, it's pretty. He's dancing. I'm getting him. The other guy starts dancing. Like, it's crazy, dude. But it can't be real robots, right? I think that's why I saved it, because I'm like,
I don't know. I have no
idea. Can we please stop getting these robots, teaching them how to fight?
Right.
Do we need to have them doing, what's it called? Finally, something about Fight Club. First thing, I had to go through the thing. First thing to know about, what is it? There is none. And it's gone from my brain. This is Corey Compatori's widow just claimed that she thinks the Trump assassination attempt. Oh, so the guy who died in Pennsylvania, the wife, has basically come out and said, I think it was an inside job. I think that it was set up. I don't think it would. I think that the state or the Trump election killed my husband, basically. CIA killed my husband. Like, I don't think it was just a kid who was up there where they didn't check that building. That's the only building they didn't check. And there's a kid seen climbing up it, all that stuff, right? Wouldn't have happened unless it was okay to happen. So that's a new melting down thing. Just in China deploys thousands of humanoid robots into factories, warehouses, and homes to learn how to be human. And then what is it? The other one, the food one, that delivers food. They're renting people out to do dishes and stuff at their house and all that stuff so they can train robots how to do homework, clean up your house, which, to be fair, that's what I've been saying AI needs to be doing anyway. Don't do all of the stuff I want to do. Do the stuff I don't want to do. Let me do what I want to do. Huge wildfire approaching homes in Coquinjigan in Var department. Oh, France. Those are French words. Not like I said. So yeah, just fire, as you know. Oops, all melting. We ain't even all the way through. Massive chunk of ice extending far below the water surface. Look at that, dude. Look at this boat. Time to start driving, guy. Drive. Captain, drive. Look at that wave.
Get us out of here.
Bigger than the boat, that wave.
Must go faster.
Need a bigger boat. That's a big chunk of ice.
It's amazing.
I mean, our minds can't comprehend it looking at it even. But just that little boat is not moving. And that thing keeps going up. That's a lot of ice and a lot of water.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get to... this is just a little volcano thing. It's not in here. We've made it. White House refuses to rule out Trump rejecting the 2026 already. They're going to reject. They're already planning to reject it, to fight it. Spend all this time talking about it for 2 years. Here it comes. They do it. Then they're going to fight about it for another year, and then we start up the cycle again. It's enough to make us melt down and go crazy.
This is going to be a mess.
The U.S. And this is our new reminder, by the way. The U.S. has no universal health care, but it does have 49 billionaires who made their wealth from private health care.
Connect the dots, folks.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. We can just do a couple of adorables, because that was a lot. I wanted to show you this Earth thing where they show you... Is it a chit bull or a pit chihuahua? Chihuahua, Pihuahua, Pihuahua. Pithwawa. Pithwawa? You say it.
Pitwawa.
Thank you. But pretty cute, though. Gotta admit. Look at that big old chunky body.
I mean, that's AI, right?
You wish.
That's not a real dog.
It is. This is only real videos. This guy don't do anything AI.
Who is he?
Oh, I don't know. Some internet remains undefeated. This guy who's famous for posting viral videos, basically. This guy.
So did the Chihuahua impregnate the pit bull?
Or you got to assume.
I feel like that would... I mean, I guess we don't have a scale. We don't know how big it is.
He's got your face.
Yes.
He got the body of dad with the face of mama.
All right.
I don't know. Speaking of faces, here's Snoop Doggy Dog.
I'm just saying a Chihuahua. I can't believe a Chihuahua would be able to carry a dog in terms of that big.
She got the giggles, bro. Why is it sleeping? Is he stoned?
Yeah.
Yo, man, let me hit that blunt again.
Essa foto aqui é do Snoop Dogg. Acho que nos anos de...
No one knows what she's saying, but...
Well, no one knows.
All right, Trump. No one knew that there was a...
That's great, though. It does. He really does look like Snoop Dogg.
To be fair, I think the mustache and the goatee is fake.
Right. And I'm guessing that the dog always squints like that, so that's when she made the connection.
Or just maybe started with the bandana and we're like, wait a second, it's like my poster. She's funny. She thinks it's funny.
Yep. Clearly, it's too long.
All right. I just wanted to show you that. See the mustache? She takes it off. Look how different he is without that goatee.
Well, that's the thing, right?
He doesn't look as much like Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last one, because this one's so adorable.
Yeah. And I kind of got to go pee.
First day at work, this little guy.
Oh, my God.
And the sheep are not necessarily scared of him. They're just playful with him. Look at him. They're like, hey, who are you, buddy? And look, he sat down. He's like, all right.
Stop it. Take me seriously. Stop tickling me.
I'm going to get you. Look, they're following him and not being hurted by him at all. He's become part of the pack. He's like, that's our alpha over there. I'm following them. Pretty cute, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we've said it all, guy.
I mean, you can't top that. I mean, that's adorable.
Can't.
All right, then. Well, a lot of insanity.
Lot. We got to stop it.
Why? Why can't we stop? Please, let's stop the insanity.
Can we please stop the insanity?
Can we please?
They were
stop
asking us since
the
1980
insanity?
to stop the insanity. And here we are, 50 years later, 40 years later, and this is still insane.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we got to stop it somehow. And some people say the only way you're going to do that is by getting money out of politics, term limits, so you can get money out of politics. And, you know, wake up. Wake up, America. Stop being unwoke. Wake up. Because it's crazy out here. All right, I'm
you're
gonna let him go
arguing
for you.
about the wrong things.
Yep, you're focusing on the wrong 1%.
Stop the insanity.
That's it. We said it.
Get money out of politics.
We did it. The 49
All
billionaires.
Right. There it is.
Having $1 trillion
All right.
is wrong. All right,
We'll
let's
see you next week. Thanks for coming. Good work, everyone.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Goodbye. Go. Just